Alex, this is Mom. You're going to have to find your way to class on your own today. I can't take you. You're probably going to have to get home on your own too, unless you find some magical way home. For the good and bad of it, my former husband, your father, is coming into town today. He'll be stopping by the house later.
Looking forward to top.
There's a road I'd like to tell you about. Lives in my hometown. Lakeshore Drive, the road is called, and it'll take you up or down. From rats on up to riches, 15 minutes you can fly. Pretty blue lights along the way help you right on by. And the blue lights shining with a heavenly grace help you right on by. Like it anywhere I found, running south on Lakeshore Drive, getting into town. And it starts up north from Hollywood, water on your driving side, concrete mountains rearing up, throwing shadows just about 5. Sometimes you can smell the green if your mind is feeling fine. There ain't no finer place to be than running Lakeshore Drive.
Shoot.
you. God bless.
Hey, want to team up? This is how you become a professional.
This isn't exactly Symphony Hall.
This is where you pay your dues. Keep it. You've earned it.
Now can I join the union?
Someday, all the streets a stage.
The taxi will be here shortly, so you can get to rehearsal on time.
Okay, Mom.
Has the train come yet?
It's running very late.
Are you a big girl or a little girl?
Well, when I left the house, I thought I was a big girl.
What's in that case?
It's a cello, short for violoncello.
I have one too, but mine's small.
Metra commuters, your attention please. The next inbound Metra train to Chicago will be delayed by 30 minutes in your station.
Hi, I'd like to leave a message. This is Alex Landis. I'm maybe just a bit late. Can you pass that on? Thanks.
Metra commuters, your attention please. The next inbound Metra train to Chicago is now arriving at your station. For your safety, please stand behind the yellow line until the train comes to a complete stop before boarding. Caution, the doors are about to close. Now approaching Chicago Union Station.
girls. I'm glad you're on time today. So, last week we learned the names of the parts of instruments and how to tighten the bow. Today we're going to continue with our regular classes.
So how was your week?
Good, good.
Have you practiced, Lily? And you, Sophie, have you practiced a lot? Good.
You're okay, and I use that term loosely, as a duo on the Colonel Bogey March, but as individual performers, not so much.
And that's what you'll do for your mini theses. Finger spacing and vibrato. You haven't even gotten the rudiments. We're not going to move on to the creative or interesting things until we do. If just one of you makes the symphony this year, it'll be a miracle. Now, about replaying something immediately after you played something out of tune.
I'm very sorry. It was really difficult getting here with the weather and the transportation.
The fact is, everybody else made it here on time. You're 29 minutes late.
Well, it's better late than not coming at all. I called and left a voicemail. I'll make up the time on my own, here after class.
It's best you just leave now. We'll be locking the doors after class.
But, sir...
So, back to our interesting thing.
Alex, is there anything I can...
There really isn't. I'll have to work this out for myself. I'll have to account to my parents.
I understand, but I'll help in some way, at some point.
This isn't just about being late for class. He's stifling us.
You can't give up now. Please, don't go.
Let her go. You can give up trying to help her. Stay out of this. Get out of here. Come on, Andreas.
I'll see you in class again next week, Alex.
I'll think about it. I've got a bus to catch.
Don't think too hard, Alexandria. Enjoy the view from the bus.
The next bus isn't for half an hour, maybe longer. I do believe it's time for me to rescue a fair maiden in distress.
Distress? You're stressing me out, Darth Vader. Rescue? You're not going to commandeer this virtuous girl. Oh, my courageous prince. Sir, may I have accommodations for both of me on your well-favored steed?
To vestibule, milady, the high road or the low road?
Let's take this starship along the King's Superhighway to Camelot, go east on Eden, courtly prince. Hover on a magic carpet over the haughty Red River to Shangri-La in post-haste, Middle-earth. Got it?
I knew that all along. Damn, you're good. Your journey shall be fulfilled in epical fashion, Lady Alexandria.
Almost as exhilarating as playing a cello, Mr. Steve Daredevil McQueen.
Hasn't it great escape?
Well, his stuntman did the jump for him. You didn't need a double. There's no way I can escape anything now. I couldn't even escape you.
So what are you going to do about the situation with Maximiliano and the audition for the symphony?
Those are two different concepts. Right now, dealing with my parents is what's going to be far more daunting than Maestro Maximiliano or even the audition.
Sweet.
We've heard what happened to you at the conservatory. Your father and I would like to discuss it with you now.
Right now.
I'll be back up. Shoot. What a day.
That we know.
I hope you got the right version of what happened today.
First, young lady, there is an issue of being late for class. Point 2, missing an entire class.
Which I still had to pay for.
I offered to stay, practice, and make up the class, but the great maestro wouldn't let me.
Being late was like a floodgate. If you hadn't been late, then B, C, and D wouldn't have happened.
Being late then is like a Class A felony.
Or an A misdemeanor.
It took me an hour or two to get there. This is the first time I've been late for anything. That's true. Sis is always punctual. She had a long commute, cut her some slack. The weather was treacherous and flippin' cold. The bus wouldn't wait a minute, the train was late, and the school doors were locked. I froze my behind off trying to get there on time.
Well, it sounds like this maestro man is a bad man. Even if he is a famous man.
He's a well-paid man.
Sis should get points for not telling Maestro to F off. I came close to telling him off when I took violin lessons from him.
And you haven't touched that violin in a year.
I need to add a point number 3 to your list of grievances. More like condemnations.
These things, they're all correctable. I just want to make sure this does not happen again and you're ready for this important audition.
So what's point 3?
I have a broken peg.
On your cello?
How'd that happen?
Geez, I don't know if it broke on the way to practice or when the cello fell off the motorbike.
What motorbike?
Oops. I thought you knew the whole story?
I guess not.
These lessons are costing us a lot of money. A maestro like Maximiliano, he doesn't come cheap.
Look how much money we've lost on Emma's violin lessons. And now we have to fix your cello.
Maybe he can smooth out the body too. It's getting a bit rough.
Hey, maybe I could paint your cello gold.
Yeah, give it a couple coats of lacquer, Grandma. The body looks like Oops.
Obviously, the language in this Landis household has been deteriorating. And in front of Yaya, no less.
Might as well paint my old violin a matching gold, too.
The final point, the bottom line, is this. The audition for the guest chair in the symphony is coming up soon. What's your plan for getting ready and nailing it?
With a gold cello, the judges are bound to take notice.
She doesn't have a chance in hell. And now that's what I call motivation. I'll be at the audition, but I'd rather be playing in a rock and roll band anyway.
Oh, great. So we wasted our money on cello lessons.
No use wasting any more time. You need to start practicing as soon as possible.
In the meantime, Alex, we'll need to take your cello to the luthier to look it over.
Alex, it's as good as new.
Thank you, Mr. Briggs.
motorcycles. Whatever happened to yours? Did you sell it?
Almost. To pay for the girls' lessons. It's still in storage in Hobart, Indiana.
Then sell it.
Well, if you front me the 1,485 bones.
That's just plain, complete BS idea. But wait, let me write you a check.
Beneath the moonlit trees, my lady shakes her ribbons free. With a smile that tastes of wine, she sweetly kisses me. Silent shadows dance, playing tricks with reality. The only sound that's heard
What's going on?
is our heartbeat.
It's your boyfriend.
My hope for love's fading like a cloud across the moon. I didn't find you any too soon, my lady, my lady in the moon.
Don't think too hard, Alexandria. Enjoy the view from the bus.
But I'll help in some way, at some point. Alex, you can't give up now.
Thank you for your medley, Rebecca.
If we don't bring her in this year, her time is imminent.
Just one more to go.
I don't think I've seen or heard anyone who I can recommend from this bunch again this year. If I do, I'd go with that last one, Rebecca Carlisle. 24 down, 1 to go. Let's get it done.
Our final audition today is going to be Alexandria Landis.
It's the last one, the cellist, and a close one. May I be the first to congratulate you and offer you a guest chair in our symphony.
Let me think about it.
This is the future conductor of the symphony. You never say no to a conductor. In fact, you don't even hesitate.
Well done. Congratulations.
My name is George Christos. I'm a guest cellist with the symphony, and if you wish, I'd like to bring you up to speed over the next few weeks on what selections the symphony has been working on. Congratulations.
Thank you.
May I offer my congratulations for a truly superb performance. Here's a token of my appreciation, an award for the best performance of the day. Je m'appelle Mademoiselle Thea Madeleine Valchek.
Merci, Mademoiselle Valchek.
I hope I don't have to wait a year to see both of you again. There's Hudson, and look who's chasing him.
She's my daughter.
She's my sister.
She's my baby.
I've killed myself these past couple of weeks with Emma's help.
She just needed some.
Whatever it was, it got you to Shangri-La. Milady in the Moon.
I might not have made it this far if it weren't for your help.
Might.
And if you had auditioned Andreas, I probably wouldn't have made it this far either. But who is that woman? Mademoiselle Valchek, the one who gave me this medal and brooch?
The providence is that her father was a Greek immigrant who started this symphony. She's the current owner. Her mother is half French, half Ukrainian.
Hey, so that instrument you play, is it anything like a bass guitar?
It's a violoncello.
What?
If you tune it a certain way, it's like a bass guitar. The cello is harder to tune and has no frets.
No frets. That's easy. Like your violin.
Andreas plays upright bass. Maybe he can join your band on bass.
He'd have to get through one of our rigid auditions first.
Oh, I heard he's joined a country band.
Yeah, I auditioned as a bassist.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Dad, you made it.
As you were all witness to, I taught her everything she knows about the cello. I got her seat at the symphony. She'll always be my student.
We used to be like them, Max. As students, we inspired each other.
What are you referring to?
The inner child in your heart, reaching into your soul, connecting with their hearts and minds. Emotional intellect. A certain boldness and a flair for creativity and passion. Allowing room for failure, but no fear of you. Be their master, but don't enslave them. Unleash their greatest potential. Kindness, art, and humanity. That's what you wrote in your journal many years ago.
Is that why you brought me here? To teach this way? To be this way?
That's why they sent their children to you. They were expecting that.
Will you have me back if I become what I once was?
You won't have to ask. When you find it, we'll all know.
Late to cello practice at least once.
Mouthing off to the maestro.
And kissing boys at her age.
And riding Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
Those big hogs.
Not good. Don't Magnus and Magdalena have any influence over her anymore?
I always thought Emma was the wild one.
I've heard Emma has a wannabe rock star of a boyfriend.
Oh my, I hope it's not sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
No. It's not like it was in our day, Alexander. That was epic.
Emil, you're Emma's namesake. At least check into her. And I, as Alex's namesake, I will check into her situation.
And let's see what Alex might reveal today.
How are you, my friends? Tikones.
Kala! Thank you, and how are you, Adanya?
I am very well. Are you enjoying your dinner?
The salad with the feta is always a must.
We're waiting for our granddaughter, Alexandria. It's her birthday.
Ah, yes, your annual celebration with your namesake.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, happy birthday, dear Alexandria. Another year has gone by, and you're prettier than ever.
Charming, as always.
Thank you, Granddads.
You remember Miss Candace?
Of course, it's only been a year.
Enjoy yourselves. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Adanya.
Thank you. Thank you, Adanya.
Nice to see you again, Miss Campus.
Likewise.
I have to tell you something.
First, we must share some important information with you.
What's that?
Life is about personal responsibility, Alex. Doing the right thing every hour of every day.
Take the credit when you deserve it, but accept and acknowledge the blame when you were at fault.
I know these things, Papa and Grandfather, but I'm not at fault. I made every attempt to get to class on time under most unusual circumstances.
I don't necessarily mean what happened with the maestro and the cello. I am referring to how you live your life. The maestro thing is just one example.
Then what are you referring to?
I'll let your other papu handle that.
Emma says you have a boyfriend who takes you on motorcycle rides.
He's a friend who, along with Emma, helped me get ready for the symphony audition.
You mean the audition where they accept one young guest artist for the season?
That's right.
So how are your lessons with the maestro coming along?
I quit.
What? Why?
Surprise! The family wanted me to tell you. I made the symphony.
What? Why weren't we told?
I wanted to tell you today, on my birthday.
Even more reason to celebrate.
Congratulations, Alex.
Congratulations, Alex.
And how far will you go next year?
To Shangri-La and beyond.
I was born to play in the symphony, but I knew it wasn't right for me. Toss my sheet music in the drawer. I'd rather be a rock and roll star. I'm gonna 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 be a rock and roll star. Rock and roll.
Rebecca, this is Mom. Can you get right over to the Symphony office on Halstead Street? They want to talk to you about something.
Rebecca, this is Father Ramus, a professor as well as a priest.
That's quite a combination. Maybe they're one and the same.
They usually are. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
A few months ago, you auditioned for the guest student spot in the symphony. You were very impressive and close to making it. Very close.
Thank you very much.
We almost broke with tradition and selected 2 student winners. I assume you have been working these last few months in preparation for auditioning again this upcoming season.
Yes, I have. I have improved my Vivaldi medley and added a Mozart piece.
That doesn't surprise me. But I want to tell you that you won't be attending the next audition.
That's disappointing to hear. What happened?
There are 2 pieces of good news. First, you are being offered the guest student spot next season as a violinist without the necessity of auditioning. The gold pin is yours. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much. And you mentioned another bit of good news?
I understand that, in addition to being an ace violinist, you've been a researcher and scholar of the science and math of the violin.
She's even built a violin of her own.
I've assembled one. But I'm going to build one from scratch next time. Maybe I'll have it ready in time to use with the symphony.
Rebecca, I'd like you to come speak to one of my classes at the college where I teach. You can talk about the physics, the math of how string instruments work, how they are made.
Let's call it my string theory lecture.
Take a look at this DVD. It's a documentary in the works about our first gold pin winner from 3 years ago, Alice Loris. Take your time looking at it. I think you'll enjoy it. Like you, she's a violinist. Someone from the symphony will be in touch.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, this is really exciting. I'm so excited to see it.
This changes everything.
At letter E, we must be much more rhythmical in our playing. The dotted rhythms need to have more air between the notes, shorter notes in general. Stronger accents before B. Violins, be careful with your first entrance before A. It must imperceptibly grow and simply float as it descends. Everything must have a sense of lightness and transparency. You have to be careful that there's not too much tension in the line, and it just must float. As I've mentioned, my son Hudson will be joining us next year. I hope he'll be taking my place someday.
Nice to see you again. Good luck tonight. Break a leg. Maybe I'll see you after the concert.
Thank you.
Let's welcome our first gold pin winner, Alice Loris on violin. I hope you enjoy our performance.
Better get our act together. Showtime's in 2 hours.
Do you really think anyone's actually gonna show up?
I passed out dozens of flyers.
Well, that's big time advertising.
Yeah, that'll create a great turnout.
Did you at least get the time right?
Did you get the date right?
Well, when the music's good, they'll hear us.
Who's they?
The people of the world.
Here come one of the world's people now.
Check. Hey lady, what's that?
It's a violin. Come fiddle with us, won't you?
Yeah, come join us. We could learn something from each other. Maybe even create a new sound.
It's been fun. Maybe we can record together sometime and make a music video.
Let's get it done. All the park's a stage.
All right. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. Okay, class, it's time for your assignment. Today we're going to write a poem, and it's going to be a poem that will motivate and inspire people. So pull out your sheet of paper and start jotting down some notes and ideas. It will be due next week, but you can start working on it today. Okay, class, have a good weekend. We'll see you all on Monday. You two can head out. The bus is ready for you.
Dear contestants in the Gold Pin competition, you are my inspirations for taking up the violin. I hope to be where you are someday. As part of one of my school assignments, I wanted to compose a poem for all of you. Play your violin for Hudson Finn. Blend your art with science. You're transcendent and transformative. You're analog and digital. Blend your art with science. Your artistic flair with physics. Add philosophy and metaphysics. Be electric. Be acoustic. Do your music math. Use your mind craft. Become a PhD. String theory ×3. That will set you free. Be an artiste and a scientist. A finalist for the Nobel Prize. Philosophize like Voltaire. Become first chair. Be first string. Build your own violin. You can win it all. Play it all. Play your violin for Hudson Finn. Good luck, Sophie Axel.
Dear Miss Sophie Axel, my name is Hudson Finn II. I'm an associate conductor with the Midwest Symphony and the Gold Pin competition. I wanted to let you know that we received your wonderful letter and poem wishing the Gold Pin contestants well. I'm going to pin your letter on the main bulletin board at the Fine Arts Building so all the auditionees can read it. Your words should help inspire them. Hopefully, we'll see you in the Gold Pin competition someday soon. With best wishes, Hudson Finn II.
Hi, Giovanni.
Hi, Sophie.
What are you doing here?
I came to play you a song and tell you something.
The song is beautiful. What is it you wanted to say?
I'm moving. My family is moving to Italy, and we're going to visit some friends in Greece.
Will you be gone forever?
We'll be back someday.
Will you write to me?
You mean email you?
No, I want an actual envelope with a foreign stamp.
I think I can arrange that. If I have time, my lady.
Will you play for me one last time, my prince?
I hope I can play for you again someday.
I hope I can learn how to play my violin for you someday, Giovanni.
Then we can team up and create a new sound. This arrangement is just for you.
Attenzione, il primo treno Italo è l'ora di imbarco con Cremona il primario seguito.
Are you American?
Yes, I'm Giovanni, from Chicago.
I'm Evelina, from New York. But I often visit Chicago.
Nice to meet you.
And me also. I see that you are a violinist.
I am. And I'm actually getting a special inspiration just by being here in Cremona.
Well, this place will do it. I'm here to pick up a violin for my niece that I had specially made.
I'm waiting on some souvenirs from my friend, Sophie, back home.
That's interesting. That's my niece's name, Sophie. My family has always made the cello or the violin its instrument of passion.
Why is that?
My father told me that my ancestors were educators and they built cellos and violins as a second career.
Your relatives really built string instruments?
The provenance of that was my great-grandmother. She was among America's few female luthiers.
Now that's an inspiration.
Morning, class. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, class, today we will be going over the math and physics of string musical instruments. Pythagoras by Plato, octave 2 to 1, A fifth 3 to 2, A fourth 4 to 3, and the transmission of sound in various species of wood, that would be maple, spruce, and ebony. For the rest of the year, we have science projects due, the parts of a microscope, Civil War history and President Lincoln, ratios in math, patriotic songs, the spelling bee, and the talent show.
Wait for me. Have a nice weekend.
Thanks. You too, Mary.
Hello, Brother Titus.
Good day, sir.
Hello, Brother Titus.
Is the cello done?
Yes.
And all paid in full?
Yes, sir. I just checked my ledger.
Hello, kids.
Hello, Reverend sir.
Will you help me down with this? My wheelchair is in a small area. Will you help me turn it?
Yes, Brother Titus.
Thank you. Thank you.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, born like a vapor on the summer air. I see her tripping where the bride streams play. Many were the bright
There's Grandpa.
with the light brown hair, floating like a vapor on
Hey guys, how'd the painting go?
Pretty good.
Well, which one of you did the most?
I think I did the most.
Did you do most?
Probably.
Huh. Well, we better get home. You guys have a big science project you got to finish.
That's pretty impressive.
How we did some of the data and
Models for future safety, logistical design, fuel economy, social stratification, and implementation.
I gotta blow you, ain't got none, Eliza Jane. I gotta blow you, ain't got none, Eliza Jane. Ooh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Ooh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Win the science fair if you can, Eliza Jane. Say drink the water from the Holy Grail, Eliza Jane. Ooh, little Eliza, Eliza Jane. Ooh, little Eliza, Eliza Jane. Honey, honey, come sing this song, Eliza Jane. On the way to Shangri-La, Eliza Jane. Ooh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Ooh, Eliza, Eliza Jane.
Judging has concluded. The East Central Illinois Science Fair is now open for public viewing.
Are you contemplating branching off into polymer chemistry and physics, or perhaps quantum mechanics?
We are going to do macromolecular model building.
You sisters are going to win the Nobel Prize someday.
Thank you very much.
explain your project to me?
My project is in civil engineering.
Do you mind if I film this?
I do not. Models for future safety, logistical design, fuel economy, social stratification, and implementation.
Our second place silver medal winner is Samuel Adams.
May I have a look-see at your reflex?
I suppose. Be careful, it's heavy.
Tickety-boo.
And now the announcement everyone has been waiting for. Our first place gold medal winners are Claire and Olivia McFarland.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my, it's the berries.
All right, guys, we got third place this year, and that's pretty good, but we will not be satisfied with that. We want first place next year, and it will start as soon as we get home.
Cool blimey. I'm Eliza Jane Fairchild. Press. Cheerio, little chap. This truly changes everything. It's a paradigm shift. I'm knackered and off to Bedfordshire.
only making cellos or violins nowadays?
It's not realistic. It would take years of training. I'd just rather order one specially made and come and pick it up.
Qui ci sono I vostri ricordi, signore.
Grazie.
Casella di posta vicina.
Nice to meet you, Evelina.
Maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Quae è io tuo violino, signora?
Grazie.
Dear Sophie, how are you? I am fine. Besides meeting this wonderful wise woman at the museum, I've never met anyone quite like her. And seeing the Stradivari violin and the Shroud of Turin close up, maybe someday you can visit Italy too. Your friend, Giovanni.
Non abbastanza bene. Questo è molto meglio. Ma chissà se si venderà. Le persone che suonano i miei strumenti desiderano. Chissà se mi riuscirò a creare un violino o violoncello perfetto nella mia vita. Non abbastanza bene.
is that your aunt?
Yeah, looks like she's back from Europe.
Good to see you again. I thought I would surprise you with a couple of things. I had this made especially for you in Cremona, Italy.
Oh my gosh, a new violin. You were in Italy?
Yes. Now, I don't expect that to replace your gold one, but I do hope that you'll enjoy it.
I want to play both.
Have a nice weekend.
You too. Take care. Well, don't forget your seatbelt, sweetie. I'll try not to drive too fast. All right, sweetie. I'll see you later this weekend. Enjoy.
Bye. Thanks for everything.
Dear Sophie, I experienced something special here in Italy, but I don't know if it was a dream, a vision, or real. Your friend, Giovanni.
Dear Giovanni, thank you for the note cards, stamps, and book. The title is almost like my name. What kind of dream did you have in Italy? I hope to visit Italy someday too. Your friend, Sophie.
And your friend sent them?
Mm-hmm. I like this one most out of these things because it's kind of like how I make violin.
Ah, delicious. Yeah.
Really cool.
What did you say your friend's name was?
Giovanni.
Wow. When I went to pick up your violin, there was a
very nice young man visiting the museum named Giovanni. And he was waiting for souvenirs that he was going to give to his friend Sophie. Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, in the card, he said, he met a wise lady and had a fabulous dream.
Oh. I wonder who that could have been.
Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Baby, please don't go.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, doo-doo. Mind the music and the step and let the girls be handy. He's a Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle, doo-doo. Real life nephew of Uncle Sam, born on the 5th of July. He's a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. I'm his Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to town just to play his violin. He's a Yankee Doodle boy. Yankee Doodle doo-doo. Real life nephew of Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July.
Speaking of motorcycles, whatever happened to yours? Did you sell it? Then sell it. That's just a plain BS idea. But let me write you a check. And 57 cents.
And she became first string.
Andres Landis went a courting, he did right. He rode up to Miss Alec's side. Her cello and hard by his right. He said, Miss Alex, may I take you home? Alexandria said to him, oh, not without my heart's consent. Not without my granddad's consent. I wouldn't even marry a prince or king. Hey, 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 hey. Chemo, chemo, with the land of fear of Pharaoh. Come a rentin', pennywinkle, tiny little rat for rat trap, penny, would you tie me, oh? Andres, he did speak with old English, yes he did. Miss Alex, she laughed and twirled her cello, and spoke the same. Alexandria, girl of fashion, style, and violoncello brilliance. Will you brave the cold and snow, the dark skies above? Will you challenge yourself to excel despite the odds? Don't call the man maestro unless he truly gives of his art and humanity his soul. The right person will find you to complement your skills and support your quest and search for the bright stars of Shangri-La. He will love you forever, whether you win or lose, when life is good or not. He will walk with you hand in hand, join you on your starship, and epic to Shangri-La and beyond. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Che bella cosa nariuna tai sole, Nadia serena dopo Nathan presta, Bellaria fresca farigiana fresca, che bella cosa nariuna tai sole.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, born like a vapor on the summer air. I see her tripping where the bright streams play, happy as the day